I still was wondering how serious the situation is, and I get to the hospital, there's people from my church, my preachers there, friends of my wife's friend. You know, I was like, oh man, everybody knows what's going on. It's pretty bad. And this was not a trauma 1 hospital. So they really weren't in position to care for my situation. So we get to the helicopter, and my wife is out there as they're rolling me out, and they had just fueled up. And I'm, of course, going in. There's 2 medics, and there's a pilot, whatever, and they said, hey, we can't, you know, your wife can't go with us. And she said to me, hey, I'll see you down there. You know, I'll meet you at the hospital. And I remember thinking, I just felt like I lied, because I was just like, okay, you know, I'll see you down there. But even then, when the door shut of the helicopter, I remember just processing, trying to be positive, but still I was just like, I don't think I'm not gonna make it down there. And they said, you got a 7-minute ride, 7-minute ride. And I'm like, okay, I can just, 7 minutes, I can surely make it go, let's give it a go. And then I counted to 60 again, and I just couldn't make my thumb. I couldn't get all the way out. And I remember, I was just like, I think that's just it. You know, I'm just not gonna make it. And he beat on my chest, you know. I don't know how, it just felt like he hit me 2 or 3 times. I remember it felt like he kind of grabbed my shirt, you know. And he was like, 2 more minutes. Like, you give us 2 more minutes, bud. 2 more minutes. He just was like in my like pep rally type of, and I was like, man, I don't know this guy. Never met him. If he's gonna root for me that hard, I'm going, you know. I'm gonna dig in and give it to him. They took that oxygen off of my face, and the lady was bringing the new one to me, and she crossed over I was laying down, of course, and I remember seeing her come across my foot, and that was, I mean, I just, The next morning they had to make a decision, get my wife's consent to amputate the leg, and that's what they did. They took the leg off. I fought through really good. I think I was faking it to make it for a while, just because I thought I was supposed to. I had 4 kids. I was self-employed. I'm freaking out about mortgage. What am I going to do to feed my kids? And I had really tucked away a lot of the emotional hurt all the way until February of the following year. My wife came in and she was like, what are you doing? I was like, I tried to say, I think I'm depressed, you know. Like, I think I'd been storing all that hurt, emotion. I'm a man, I gotta do this. I'm gonna smash through this. And I realized that day, this is bigger than I've been trying to let on. From that day until now, I feel like I'm just slowly gaining ground, because I finally accepted and said, I am depressed. This has been a dent in my life. The fitness community of CrossFit is another piece to that is really like a antidepressant, because it's a community of people with a like-minded goal. It's fitness, it's physical, but man, it's just like family. That experience and that kind of response of, wow, these people they're tying into me like family, definitely made me go, all right, I want to go try to recreate an environment. I now own a CrossFit gym personally, but at that time I was just participating in CrossFit at another gym. People would walk by me when I was in there in my wheelchair, doing whatever rehab could do getting back on my feet. They might just like squeeze my shoulder and say, hey man, you got this, Sandusky, or whatever. Man, I just cry, and just thinking that I don't got this. I'm scared to death. I wonder if this guy's gonna do what he's been telling us to do, you know, or whatever. So it was kind of a gut check on, I can tell you all day long, get your head up and push through or whatever, but now I'm standing in the mud up to my neck, what am I gonna do? My dad was really in my ear about all that stuff when I was in the hospital even. I had not even been conscious yet. I had not even had really good dialogue with anyone about my limb loss when I came conscious. And my dad's in my room. And he said, you don't realize how many people are watching you and watching our family right now and seeing how we're gonna deal with this. He said, I'm just telling you, before you open your mouth for the first time, however you're gonna respond to this situation, He said, it's time for you to go to work.